Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for another attempt at our qualifiers in the GP event. As yesterday we put up a score of 92. I didn't like it because we weren't scoring perfect, so we decided to hold off yesterday and not make it through to the qualifying to the opening round. So we go again today to qualify for the final round. So we're going to be trying to go 188 here today. All right, so let's jump on into our first race at Miami. Also, we'll be taking a look at two new drivers again today, so make sure you watch the full video so you don't miss out on anything. All right, so let's jump on into it and see what we can do in this one. Here we go for our first race of the video, and from the look of the match, looks like a 3-4 qualifiers for us. Let's see if we are right. There we go, 3-4 it is for us. We'll take it. All right, so we're going to start both drivers off on softs. We're going to just give some instinct and some warrior. And if you have not seen or other video today on the new season, make sure to check that out. The warrior boost is going to be epic next season, looking strong for next season. I'm not going to lie. We're going to go fast start, which is basically race start for this season. And there you go. Our driver's got a perfect start and pulled off into a 1-2 position. Next season is going to be very interesting. From the looks of it, next season you boost off from the start like there. And then you want to go down to conserve to kind of regain some of your ERS. And then you want to cut up to regular driving where you can, and you conserve where you can. It's going to be epic, I'm not gonna lie. Next season, I can't wait for next week when the new season launch, so I could go into and feel the new game. We're going to be building a lot of new strategies, new tips and tricks as we find it all out for you guys. So make sure you subscribe and your post notifications turned on so you don't miss out on anything from the new season, as we will be sharing it all. A safety car, Guan Yu Zhou crashed. There he is, P24. All right, so we're going to take advantage of that safety car. Since it's a safety car, we're going to go in for some medium tires with both drivers. We are going to service under safety car conditions, and we'll let our drivers go to cruising. So I guess when there is a safety car in next season and we cut down to conserve like this, you'll be saving a lot of energy, recharging your battery pack really quick. It's gonna be epic, I'm not gonna lie. It's just interesting. It's a brand new game and I'm eager to go and give it a run. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very eager to go give it a run. Can't wait for next week. All right, so let's finish up this week and see if we can get a perfect score. None of the cars on soft tires went to pit, so all of them will be going to pit in the third year. They're just sneaking in a third lap in there on their softs. That would have been 2 laps. So we cruise up behind the safety car. Let's take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Looking good. We want to wait for Verstappen. Yeah, let's wait for a few more cars to come in, and then we could take that screenshot with a full list of cars. Let's kind of zoom in here. Can we get the image of the safety, a full image of the safety car? All right, so that one wasn't too good. Yeah, we want a full image of the safety car. We're gonna wait till we hit that straight so we can line it up to get a full image of the safety car. All right, now we're on the straight. There you see our drivers weaving out there. Hamilton stepping out of the line. That one looks good. There we go, we'll take that. All right, safety car on its way in. All of these cars are going to be going to pit. We've noticed a bug a few events ago. When you're behind a safety car and you're going into pit, your drivers go in at the same speed that they're behind the safety car at. So we'll be pulling away here really quickly as the safety car disappear, and as those on softs who have been going to pit, there you can see they're just slowly going in. Slowly entering in the pits. There you can see slowly P15 just reaching in, slowly entered. All right, so we're just gonna go now for a few laps. We could like just cut down to conserve because everybody behind us will be going to pit. Save some of the tires. and go around. We have a nice pit stop up on everybody, so we boost now as they all will be going to pit. So we go and create that distance, and we could take a pit stop here for fresh medium tires and just go to finish on conserve on those mediums. Let's take a look and see. All right, so they're on mediums as well. So yeah, we could just go in now for some fresh mediums and just go to finish on those mediums on conserve. Or we could go for some fresh hards and just boost the finish on those hards. Let's do that. So we get to boost through the last 3 laps. Nice clean pit stop. A little bit of stocking, but that doesn't worry me as we have a nice lead created. So now we're just going to boost now both drivers away to the finish from there. Right, so epic drive there. Safety car kind of played perfect for us, so we take full advantage of that. And yeah, Hamilton all by himself out there, can't see another rival or another car behind or in front. Oh, there goes now the rival pulling up behind him, and there goes Verstappen just zooming away all by himself out there, not yet catching up to the back markers. Max Verstappen on his way. No way, not even Lewis Hamilton is in behind Verstappen here. Nobody. Hamilton, great distance behind. Now we see Hamilton as we cruise for the beginning of the final lap. There we go. Final lap as we boost across the line to get that lap started. Or Hamilton now on the way. So first 47 here for us, looking good, looking strong. We'll take it. And then after we finish this race, we'll jump on into the next one. Make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already done so, guys. Come on, let's get some likes on this video. And we're going to be showing you guys two more new drivers that has been released or revealed, and we're going to be taking a look at them. I might mix it up here and look at them like in between, in the middle of the second race. I'll look at the 2 drivers and then we'll do the last 2 races. All right, so let's jump on into the next race after we've secured that 47. Great. Let's jump into the next race and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for our next match. We are on Spain for this one. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. Looking good, looking good. 3-4 it is. 5-6-40 rival. All right, so we're gonna go long with tire management here for this one. So I'm gonna go with Rooster, and for Lewis Hamilton, I'm gonna go with the Taurus. Let's go, both starting on softs. All right, Hamilton on the inside line. We're gonna go fast start with Lewis first. And then we'll go fast start with Verstappen. As Verstappen pulls to the inside, Hamilton follows through as Verstappen secures his lead, holding down the front of the pack. All right. So not all the time you want to fast start the driver who's in front. Some of the time you want to fast start the second driver based on where they're positioned on the grid. And it should pay off most of the time. We're going to cut down there. And we're going to let Verstappen go and do 4 laps of boost. Or we could just boost both drivers for 4 laps, come back to softs and go to finish. But we're going to let Verstappen go for 4 laps. So he did 2 laps of boost, and then we're going to cut him down to regular driving for 2 laps. Cut him down there to regular driving so we could get the next 2 laps in. And then we want to go 4 laps now with our Hamilton. So the rival Hamilton is catching up. So we want to pay attention to our Lewis here as Verstappen has created a good amount of distance for a free pit stop. We're going to cut Verstappen down to conserve a bit. Cut our Hamilton up to regular driving a bit. Currently there is a bug with the liveries in the game. where we see each time you restart the game, the game basically resets to this livery. Just in case you were wondering, that's the reason why we're using this livery here. All right. So it doesn't even matter if you select another livery. Once you've closed the game and reload the game, it's gonna come back to this livery. So I just left it, allow it to be instead of changing it. All right, so here we go for pit stop. Medium tires should go around, and we should be out right behind. There we go, looking good. Now we could just cut to regular driving from there and let our drivers cruise for the remaining 4. All right, we could also cut down to conserve to save some of the tires, as we really don't need to push all the tires right now. And it looks like we're securing the 47 points that we needed at Spain. All right. All right, now we're gonna push our Hamilton for this lap. See if he can catch up to the traffic. Hamilton sets the fastest sector 1, which is nice. Let's boost now Verstappen. See if we can get him to set the fastest sector 2. It looks like he didn't get the fastest sector 2, but he should get a new... Nope, he didn't get it either. All right, so we'll just boost now both drivers to finish from there. We should have enough fuel and enough tires to go to finish, as we opted to go for tire management with corners and tire management with grip for this one. All right, final lap for Max Verstappen. Final lap for Lewis, who's still charging. Let's cut Verstappen up to regular driving from there. Lewis running into the back of a back marker. Verstappen right up the road. Is Lewis Hamilton going to pass Max Verstappen to the finish line? No, he is not. Ooh, almost. Team orders. Ooh, who passed? No, Verstappen held it right on the line. Verstappen held it right on the line. Great race there from both our drivers. All right, let's jump on into the next race and see what we can do in that one. All right, so here we go for our driver reveal. The first driver is going to be Valtteri Bottas here, and we're going to be taking a look at his common, his rear, and his epic that we just saw there. So his common is going to be Series 3, is where you're going to unlock his common. Those are the stats. His rear is going to be unlocked at Series 7. Pretty nice stats there. And his epic is going to be unlocked at Series 10. All right, so stats on Valtteri Bottas looking good here as a Series 10 epic, overtaking 93, defending 83, qualifying 86, race start 88, and tire management at 80. All right, so let's jump back into the race, and then we'll take a look at the next driver at another point in the video. Let's go. Here we go for our third race of the video. We're on Hungary. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like a 3-4 for us. We'll take it. All right, we're going to go once again for the Rooster, grip and tire management. And we're going to go for corners and tire management for Lewis Hamilton. We could have gone for like pit time here, but all right, let's go. All right, so this time around we're gonna fast start with Verstappen, as he's in a better position than Lewis. As you can see, he slipped down the inside. Lewis tried to slip around. He managed to get himself around into P3. Let's see the tires in front, soft tires. All right, so we're gonna keep the guys pushing to try and pass AI Verstappen. Let's cut these off so our drivers don't go to pit. Down the inside goes or Verstappen. Can he switch back? All right, so no switch back there. Let's cut Lewis down there. And we'll keep Verstappen going inside line. Good defense from AI Verstappen there to hold off or Verstappen. We're going to slow him down a bit and boost him back up. And just kind of go to regular driving here a little bit, sneak in behind and try to get him to sneak by through certain portions of the track. Then we're going to boost him now to go down the inside. Didn't make it. Push him there. You can see both drivers are creating good distance on or Hamilton. Inside line now. All right, what we're going to have to probably do is try and out pit him is what we could do. So we could go to pit and come back, but we're going to go for softs. We're going to go for 4 and come back for softs. So we're going to boost him from there. As for or Hamilton, we might go for 4 as well and come back to softs and boost. So let's boost Hamilton as well from there and just bring back both drivers into pit here on the softs. As the AI Verstappen should go to pit. We want Hamilton to close the gap. We want Verstappen to get the pass. Doesn't look like Verstappen is getting the pass here. So we'll just have to let him continue to push in behind as or Hamilton create distance on P3. We're going to be stocking. Let's cancel pit on our Hamilton and let him go around for another lap. He can do so. He has the tires to do so. What I should have done is go for no servicing. Let's see what tires, medium tires. All right, so we have an opportunity to get by AI Verstappen with or Verstappen, and we're going to boost Hamilton, not from there. What I'm going to do is boost Hamilton for no servicing. And then I'm going to be pushing him. So I want him to get that nice fast pit stop time on AI Verstappen. Now we cleared AI Verstappen with or Verstappen. Now what we're going to do is kind of slow down or Verstappen here. So he kind of slows down AI Verstappen, and we'll just let or Hamilton boost along until he catches up. Then we're going to boost him out from there. All right, so we'll just cruise with or Verstappen here to kind of slow down AI Verstappen and let or Verstappen catch up. Then we can boost him away just like that, and that will give Hamilton a good opportunity to inside line. There we go. And even though he has basically a little bit of servicing remaining, we can just cruise with him and manage his servicing to finish from there. All right, so great race in the end. AI Hamilton, AI Verstappen put up a great fight, but we managed to overcome him. So now it's just a matter of us managing or Hamilton to finish, to hold his position, doing a little bit of craziness or Hamilton here. Now we could boost him to finish from there for the final lap. He has enough fuel, he has enough servicing, and he has enough tires to go to finish for the final lap here. All right, so almost 10% remaining on servicing. Let's boost now or Verstappen so we don't team orders. And there we go, crossing the line with 47 points. All right, so great race there for us in the end. Let's jump on into our final race and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for our final race. 20% chance of rain here at Miami, and it's a wet qualifiers. Let's see where our drivers qualify in the wet. Still 3-4 is where our drivers are qualifying, and it's going to be a dry race. All right. All right, so we want to go for some speed at Miami, so we're going to go instinct. And for Lewis Hamilton, we're just going to go for the Gladiator. And let's go. All right. Inside line, Verstappen is on the outside line. Lewis Hamilton is on the inside line. All right, so there we go. Nice inside switch from Verstappen. Hamilton pulling up behind AI Verstappen as he tried to pull that position. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just slow them down. Ooh, inside line from Hamilton, picking off the position, so we can just cut it down there and cut those off from there. All right, so what we're going to do with our drivers now, we're going to just push them down the straight. use these boosts to create some distance on the rivals. And then we're going to slow them back down through a certain portion of the track and just let them cruise from there. Then we're going to be boosting them to pit for no servicing, changing for some softs. We could boost them from there and from there, because we're going to stock anyways, so might as well we try to push against P4 is who we're pushing against. P3 will be coming to pit, so we want to create as much distance on P4 as possible so we can get the jump on him. All right, so here we go for first stop. Let's slow down Hamilton, let him get a slow entry, save about a second in stocking. Right, so there goes Verstappen, and here comes Lewis, and he gets out right behind P4, who is now in P2. So we should pass him fairly quickly, as he's on the hard compound tires and we're on softs. And again, if you haven't seen our earlier video, you're going to hear a lot of great information in that video, especially about soft tires for next season. Hopefully everything works out how the information is given, and we don't just get some information and then when we look we see something different happening in the game. Hopefully that's not the case. All right, so we're going to put in our go to pit orders now for softs. Let's go to hard tires and keep those hards for 4 laps and save on some boosts here. So we'll just make one last pit stop and then we'll just conserve those hards to finish. Save ourselves a set of boosts because we would have gone to pit like 2 more times. But if we go for hards, we don't have to go back to pit if we keep them on conserve to finish the race. And we have good distance. And we're already up a pit stop, so we should have enough to go all the way home. Right, here comes Hamilton now, all for his exit back out into P2. Great, so we could just cut them down there to conserve for 2 laps, and then we're going to just cut them up to regular driving for 2 laps, and that should be good enough to go to finish. Lewis Hamilton will need to go back to pit on those mediums, so no threat from him for P2. So we'll just let our drivers cruise through the track. Looking pretty good here. All right, Hamilton going a little bit slow. We can't expect too much more. He's on the hard compound tires. All right, let's cut him up to regular driving now. As the AIs go to pit, we want to extend that distance, and we'll just cruise on Ohm from there. P3, what tires? He's also on hards. So we should be good enough to maintain that distance. And it looks like P3, P4, P5 will be going back to pit in the next lap on these tires. All right, let's cut down ores so we save enough to go all the way home. We need to cross the line with 50% at least, or above 50% as we cross there with 54. So we're good to go for 2. And we cross with 55 for Hamilton, so we're good to go all the way to finish as the rest of these guys go to pit and give us back our distance that we created in the starting of the race. All right, so we saved ourselves a set of boosts there and another 47 points for this. That will give us 188, exactly what we wanted for our final event of the 2022 season. And then we're going to attempt to go 376 in the opening round on Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully we can make it. All right. So let's go. All right, final lap. We have above 25% of tires, so we have enough to even boost to finish here. But we're just going to let them continue to do their thing. They drived well and deserved this good victory. All right. All right, so we could just boost them from here, Verstappen, and we'll just boost Hamilton as well from there down the straight. Let them enjoy the final lap. And there we go, across the line. P1 secured, P2, 47 points secure for us here. And if you've been wondering the setup that we used in this qualifying round, I will share it with you after we've completed. The rival has completed his race, which is about now. There he goes, crossing the line. There we go. So 47 points secure there for us. And 188 is our final score there. So if you've been wondering the setup that we were using, we made a little adjustment to our setup that from what we used yesterday. So there we go. And we managed to be pulling some good rivals with that setup. So there we go. All right, so that's basically going to be it. Oops, let's check on the next driver and see the next driver reveal that we got from Hutch again today. Let's take a look. All right, so the next driver we got from Hutch is Lando Norris, and we're going to see his comment at Series 5. We're going to see his rear at Series 9. And once again, his epic is going to be at Series 12. And I find Lando Norris epic to be very incredible. I'm not going to lie. I find it to be very incredible. 97 overtaking. He's going to have 86 defense. So he's not going to be too good at defending, but he's going to be a monster at overtaking. And his qualifying stats is going to be 91, and his race start stats is going to be 92. That's very interesting there. Very epic card there. And his tire management is going to be at 99. So Lando Norris Series 12, or second Series 12 epic, is looking stunning. Definitely amazing, and I can't wait for the new season to test them all out. All right, so that's basically all we have for you in today's video. Use code word CLASH down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch full videos, for all your support, and that's basically going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys. Bye. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways.